Whoa. What was that? Did you feel that? That was weird. I have a feeling it's going to be happening a lot today. Hey everyone. Today I want to talk to you about some debuffing abilities that could really help you when either trying to get away or trying to track down prey. And they do with limiting movement and crippling your opponent, so to speak. The first one being Ligament Tear. Now what Ligament Tear does is a debuff that reduces stamina regen by about half, and also slows down speed about 40% for whoever was inflicted with it. On that note, one step above that, on a slightly more powerful scale, is Bone Break. Now Bone Break is significantly stronger. And what I mean by that is, not only does it reduce the speed of the victim, but it also causes flying creatures to be grounded, which means they cannot fly. If they're already on the ground when you bite them, they will not be able to fly. If they're in the air, when you inflict them with Bone Break, they will fall to the ground and they will not be able to fly until Bone Break is gone. It also restricts sprinting, which means they can only walk away at a slow speed. They cannot run away. The only way to remove Ligament Tear or Bone Break is by resting, by either sitting or laying down for a short period of time. The only limitation for Bone Break, however, is that if you are trying to inflict Bone Break on a creature that weighs more than your creature, it will not work. And neither Ligament Tear nor Bone Break will work on creatures with the ability Unbreakable, which I actually mentioned in my very first video, episode 1 of this. If you have not watched it yet, please go back and watch that. There it goes again. Did you see that? You had to have seen it this time. I think it has to do with our next ability. If you haven't guessed it already, it's Earthquake. And what Earthquake does is it sends out a little, I guess you can say, shockwave in a small area around the user, causing Bone Break to be inflicted on anyone in the area. And that means any flyers in the air above the creature using it will come down to the ground and they will have their bones broken. The only side effect being that the creature who uses your Earthquake will have their damage limited by about 50%, and that'll be marked above your head with a little symbol. Kind of looks like, I don't know, like a little explosion kind of. It's hard to tell what it is. I'll actually put a picture of what happens behind me on the screen here. But as long as that's on the screen, you will not be able to do as full amount of damage as you would. So it's good for getting away from creatures who are bigger than you trying to hurt you, or if there's a weaker creature that you know you could take down even with 50% of your attack damage. It's good for that too. So when it comes to Bone Break and Ligament Tear, they are unaffected. They are not effective on creatures with Unbreakable. But Earthquake still, or used to be, I don't know if it still is, it used to be still effective on creatures with Unbreakable. I don't know if it was some glitch or if that's what they wanted it. I have not tried it recently. I haven't had anyone test it with. But last time I did check, it does affect people, or Earthquake will affect people with Unbreakable. If that changed, put in the comments down below, let me know when it changed or if it still affects it or not. And there you have it. That's it for this episode. Relatively short, but I wanted to cover Ligament Tear, Bone Break, and Earthquake in their own little video since they're all relatively the same. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Put a comment down below. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. And still put a comment down below so I know how I can improve and make things more enjoyable for you. Please don't hesitate to share this with your friends. And hit the little bell doohickey and subscribe while you're at it. So you know when I post more videos and I can give you more information and you can learn more about the game.